morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Now to do the hardest part, re-clearing. Part 2s are usually easier to execute. Just a pain.
Execution-based fights are usually harder, like movement based. I remember to pot in the opener.
Now we know we can do it, we just need to do it again. Also, there is no need to do LB, melee LB right after the Ultima cast because we don't get LB1 by the end. So we are just gonna keep it to the end, and if one of us dies, he's gonna use it at the end. Yeah.
Swap and stay.
Yeah, just use it. Yeah.
Swap and stay.
Nice.
I'll compare. Going to B. Infra.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Swap and fit. Swap. And stay.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Second thesis.
To silent vessel, I give voice.
I'll go in, Becca. I'm sorry, you go in.
Yeah.
This is but a glimpse of the god's strength. Behold such power as you will never wield.
Using number 8.
Seven elves to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble! Such a singularly resolute soul.
Bit more solid.
You cannot escape my eternal
Double
gaze.
north. Check the side. Pairs first. We stay. And we swap. Stay. Go back and swap. It's pairs again.
Today, my
Eliminate
theory
pots.
shall be proven as fact.
Book stack up.
Miscalculations are inevitable.
Check north south again. Just play safe. No, south, sorry. It's gonna be line and spread.
Shine brilliant for me!
Line. Spread. Pick add. And then south spread with chariot.
I give voice!
Find safe pile. Any mitts you
Oh god.
have.
Can you dash in at this?
Yes, well, it comes back anyway, so.
Okay, I'll have to get that earlier then.
Okay, back, nice.
Okay, starting off strong. My mental, it has been restored.
Ah, that felt really good after yesterday.
So good.
Yes, the flaws are not mine.
Okay, let's try to get as far as we can.
The world is to blame.
No, we
should
should
so
be right
I
the fuck now.
so I have watched the calorie caloric theory multiple times,
God can
and most of it makes sense up until, well, the hard part. Do you understand it correctly that you basically pair up with whoever has like a fire buddy? So that is like if neither you or your buddy has a fire over your head, then you want to pair up with the person who is in the pair that has a fire above their head.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it the one with the fire above, a fire buddy, that does, was it clockwise, and the one without one does counterclockwise to find who they're gonna
Yeah.
pair up with?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
like this.
fire clockwise. Okay, then I
There's
think I got it down.
There's only one thing. I'm gonna change the markers to make them a bit further away from each other, so that if, for instance, the number 2 and number C got to pair up, they can go on 3 if 3 is empty. Because at the moment the markers are too close, so the wind AoE is gonna nuke them. But I'm gonna make them a bit further so that they are safe. I don't know how much further I need to make them, but I guess we will put them like this and see. Just checking the minimap so that it looks alright. Okay. And if you need to pair up with someone who is further than that, and you have no marker close which is safe, you can both go mid. Which
Oh, my songs are gone.
only I can guide this path which rightful faith. Denizens of the abyss, from ink the racket's light, I summon you.
top right. Down south.
The heavens bend to my will.
Oh,
Yeah, I suppose
I
he
can-
moved back into the AoE because it keeps ticking.
element's greatness
shapes now. Get ready to bait.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
I moved on too soon. Too late. It's gonna be the tank busters. Go to your markers.
I got 15 now.
Caloric next.
I don't think my DM is gonna be up in time. I used it too late earlier.
My design.
Are the markers too far for this movement now? Or...
I think it's because he might started running towards one person and then went to. So. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but I think sharing gives a stack, doesn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, sharing gives you one as well.
I can create well or unmake.
Yeah, they might not be 100% good. I can try to copy those in the video, but the problem is that they have different ones at different points of the video.
Will not be denied.
Yeah. I originally made it point that way because at the very beginning of the mechanic he has them like that and it makes it easier to split groups left right. But I might just flip it and just copy what's on the video on the later parts.
Denizens of the abyss. From ink, blackest night, I summon you.
Top left.
Oh, this one.
East west.
The heavens bend to my will.
Oh, we don't even get double? Okay.
Oh yeah, surprisingly.
But, you know...
From base elements is greatness forged. A god's will cannot
Okay,
be
give me a moment to
disobeyed.
review the video and change the markers. So that we get the same ones.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. I'm in the queue.
Yeah, it gives me time to change the markers a bit.
You're welcome. I swear if he starts to go into multiple waves of this again. So, yeah, there isn't really anything to do about it.
So would I be on B then? No?
Everybody needs to get a marker. You can just pick whichever, I guess. But I can't even find your name. Duck and I still go to the middle. Why
Yes.
is it that far? Because I cannot place markers properly.
I can create
Oh.
worlds or unmake them.
I didn't see that part. Sam's body just floating in space for me off the platform. Yes, magic. There's an add-on buff you can get if you really want. Who's going? Do I go A or B? Unless anyone wants A or B. If no one cares, I guess I'll go B then. Question mark?
I'll take 4.
No, I think Sam is going for.
Who's going? Wait, you're taking B, but who's taking A then?
I mean, I asked if anyone wants A or B. If there's no preference, I'll take B then. But I can go A if someone wants B. I don't know.
No, I meant more like, wouldn't it make more sense that Sam go A and I go 4?
That island up there looks really nice with the leaves falling.
The other one, or yeah,
Yeah. Oh, there's another one on the other side.
there's one for each season.
Oh,
Well,
right.
2 of them.
Why do I keep sprinting here?
I can create worlds or unmake them.
I will try to see the grid when the mechanic is there so that we can adjust the markers, because at the moment they are completely scuffed.
I will not be denied. Only I can guide this star to its rightful place.
Oh, my reprisal was missing. Sorry.
Denizens of Mythos, from peak of blackest night, I summon you.
Back. north-south.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Get ready for bait.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed. Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall.
I faint 4. I've been using it on the initial cast of that mechanic since it seems to hit harder than the ultimate.
I can create well or unmake. I will not be denied. Only I can guide its path with rightful grace.
Didn't go off. Are you kidding me?
I'll go this one.
I pressed it, but it didn't go off, and I didn't notice until it was too late.
I summon you.
I don't actually. No, wait.
It's left one. East-west.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Prepare for baits.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Go to your markers.
Misfortune lands heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall. The elements flow according to my design.
Wait, does A count as...
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. I thought about that wrong. I don't think that was me. I had 3 stuck. But yeah, I should have gone... Yeah. I should have gone to 4 instead, because...
Wait a second, I want to see something.
So it's A clockwise and 4 counterclockwise.
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Might as well need to keep it consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so A seem good. And, it can be a tiny bit. C can be a bit out. Which means I can rotate. Those seem kind of okay. Also, oh wait, let me check what went wrong actually. Oh, Mori had 4 stacks. Oh, probably because the distance was too long. Yeah, going from C to B to 2 stacks. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I made them a bit closer, so it should be better.
I can create worlds or unmake them. I will not be denied. Only I can guide this star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from peak of blackest night, I summon you.
Back left.
So bad at seeing that today.
Sauce.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Okay, to your markers.
The elements flow according to my design.
Mori middle.
I'm guessing 5 stacks again.
I'm gonna double check.
Okay. So wait, does rescue not give you a stat?
You're not using your movement keys.
Okay, wait. C3. Yeah, I see that C3 and D need to be a bit up.
It has to do with the grids that appear when we're doing the mechanic deck.
Man, this arena is so cool.
I can create well or unmake.
Okay, but now imagine if we actually had the arenas and we had the different seasons going through the fight. It would be really cool.
Oh, pretty cool.
I will not be denied. Only I can guide the star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Right? Done it.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness poured.
minutes.
Go to your markers.
Heavy on the prize. Pour cover for when the heavens fall. The elements flow according to my design.
Wait. Fuck. I was not meant to be moving there, sorry.
You're supposed to have 4, unless, well, it depends where you win or not. With wind, yeah, you're supposed to have 4 stacks at this point and just not have any more.
Yeah, since you don't move anymore.
Also, yes, I think we did some. I'm just gonna check if we had another prior, but I think so.
So, if you get wind, first winds, then it means you just stand still for the rest of the mechanic?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Where was I supposed to have gone? Because I get so lost for the last fire movement. Was I supposed to go mid?
I was checking the wrong pool, just give me a second.
Oh, so I went correct then. Since the two last fires were A and 4, I can't move clockwise, right? So I go counter intersection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, I was correct in that.
And for
So,
some
in that situation, would they meet up at B? Sorry, for those at A and C, would they meet at B?
yeah, we meet up at B.
Okay. And so it was on the way to the right position before I blew things up.
Yeah, we were fine. The main thing is that he might ran around, so he just got 5 stack and it exploded. Yeah, I thought that we... Yeah, if you are next to the 2 markers, if you are with 2 markers next to each other and you need to stack up, just go on the outer intersection between the 2 markers. It should be enough.
Wait.
I assume we only go mid if it's like you need to go from A and you meet from A and D, right?
Yeah, if it's straight opposite.
Or like if there is people between you or some shit.
Basically, if you have more than one, if you are more than 1 marker away, and you cannot stack on the marker which is between the 2 of you, because there's already people.
I guess like if you were AD, you would go middle then. Yeah.
Yeah, or even if it's AC, but you cannot stack on B because there's already someone on B.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't happen. But
yeah, like I can't see it.
yeah, it shouldn't happen, but just keep it in mind, just in case.
By intersection. Do you mean that intersection? or
Yeah, I went a bit past it, but
Okay.
just need to remember to use ice during that.
I can create worlds or unmake them. I will not be denied. Only I can guide this star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from peak, blackest night, I summon you.
Back right. East-west.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Get ready to bait.
A scorned will cannot be disobeyed.
To your markers.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the Haggans fall. The elements flow according to my design.
Oh, yeah, I was winning. I shouldn't have moved.
Could you just like take a screenshot of that and walk us through?
Yeah.
Thank you.
As far as I know, it should be like this.
Okay, yeah. And
And if the people on D were on C, they could just go to D. Okay.
Okay.
I can create well or unmake. I will not be denied. Only I can guide its star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you!
Start.
The heavens bend to my will! From base elements is greatness forged.
Wait. A bit too early there.
God's will
Bait.
cannot be disobeyed.
It's gonna get curved. Yeah. Yeah, you need to wait until the tether disappears.
I will not be denied. Only I can guide its star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you!
Bottom left. Right.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Wait.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
No.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall. The elements flow according to my design.
Let me check that.
Did a wind move?
No, I think I had 5 stack by moving, but I went straight to my position. So let me check.
But I feel like both people from Unlocker moved away. Like I feel like both people on 3 moved when they should.
Oh wait, I'm
have.
dumb. I'm a wind.
Yeah, because I saw both people on 3 just move, and I was like, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Am I supposed to be going counterclockwise?
I think the guy does fire clockwise and non-fire. I mean, yeah, the non-fire, non-wind counterclockwise first, isn't it?
Wait, so the one with the fire partner goes counterclockwise.
So one with fire, the one who does not have the fire on top of the head and does not have a wind goes counterclockwise first. So here it would have been something like Did I take the screenshot of the same pool?
No, but we had the same movement because I had to do the same movement again as the last one.
Okay, yeah, we had different positions on the markers, but yeah, it was the same movement as earlier. Except that I moved, and it should have been Imai moving there. Yeah, I guess if you moved already, then it means that you should not move anymore.
I can create well or unmixed.
north-south.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Get ready to bait.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed. Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall.
Marker.
The elements flow according to my design.
Yo.
Is this gonna be Exa flares?
Alright.
Light parties, left, right. Go all the way to the edge.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
was
Did I do something wrong?
was that still the fire debuff stack?
We still have stuff? Yeah, do we still have stuff on us?
Let me check.
think I
Because
saw
the
Because I exploded some. Oh, unless I got hit by proximity, I don't think so.
no, the proximity should hit after the second exam.
Where were
the-
you sports mid, by the way? Because I got a bit confused because I couldn't follow the prior.
I think Ilya went wrong.
Oh,
Yeah, we just need to double check that. Okay, first off, we died because Mori still had the fire stacks, so when he moved, he just exploded.
Wait, why did he say that?
Because him and Imai couldn't do the fire stack at the end, and they died because... Oh wait, no, it was Sam and...
But me and Mori start.
Why does Mori have fire stacks? Actually?
Just got a question. So obviously the markers are, like they work where they are, but I think like on free, the intersection is sort of like on towards the left side of it. Do we have to be like on the intersection? Do we have to be like super accurate on that?
I think if it's wait, you mean if it's 3 and D stacking? I think then it's like over here, isn't it?
No, I mean like
You mean
when
the
I look at how Imai and Sam died, they weren't standing on the intersection.
I mean,
me just see,
you
'cause
should
I
be
think-
on the intersection because either you can miss your partner's stack, or if you have a stack, you can clip someone that's on the marker you left. Because when you leave the marker, it's not guaranteed that that marker is empty afterwards.
I think they were leaning a bit towards
That's-
stack though.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that Imai and Sam weren't standing on the intersection. They were standing sort of like on the right side of it, so they were close to Duck.
Yeah, they.
And if they were standing on the intersection, would that be safe then?
I'm just gonna move the marker a bit out.
Yeah, I
And the
think they were
intersection on
leaning a
3
bit.
is sort of like up in the left corner.
Maybe Mori and Mori's buff stayed because of the dead? Question mark?
what seemed to have happened is that since they died, him and who was with him? You?
Yeah.
Okay, for some reason, Mori and Imai still had one fire stack at the end of the mechanic. And Imai was dead, so he did not move, so it didn't increase. But since Mori was moving around to do the other mechanics, it kept increasing and eventually went to 5. So yeah, if we have it clean, then it shouldn't be an issue. Also, what am I doing? I think I wanted to put them a tiny bit out. Just a tiny bit. And this one a tiny bit up. I cannot line up markers. It's too hard for me. This should be something like this. We can try this. Top left. North south. Eight.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the tribal. Poor cover for one that haven't fought. The elements flow according to my design.
Uh-oh.
I like the salvaging attempt.
The all people.
Okay, so what do we do again for the priors when people are mid?
Supports is counterclockwise. Starting on 4.
Okay.
So A counts as clockwise.
Oh yeah, and we were doing the opposite. Right, that's what I was saying. Okay.
I can create well or unmake. I will not be denied. Only I can guide its start with rites of faith. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you!
Bottom left. Left, right.
The heavens bend to my will! From base elements is greatness forged.
Prepare for baits.
A scorched will cannot be disobeyed. Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for one that haven't small.
Markers.
The elements flow according to my design.
Yo.
Okay.
Hey.
If
Help, 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 help. Oh, sorry.
if the proximities are okay, wait. Light parties, left, right.
I'm going north.
Yeah.
Spread out.
everyone's
Spread
around
out.
Ready to move into them?
there. Take a look.
Move in.
AoE?
Not in
I don't
this.
have. Oh, that was way too late. Oh, sorry. I couldn't find the stupid button.
Experience.
Kinda gross.
Okay, so now is the last big mechanic that we need to fully learn. It's gonna be a bunch of debuffs on everybody, and we're gonna need to make a conga line to have 2 people move forward, 2 people move backwards, and then take sets of towers. It's the same towers as part 1, except you need 2 people in them. And yeah, the main thing is that we will take a look at the debuffs to know where to start, and then everybody solves the rest as the same way. So let's see, effective description. Yeah. Okay,
We
so...
have a DC. I don't know if her Discord disconnected as well then.
Oh, yeah, right.
Only debuffs household. Like I'm looking at that picture and I don't understand anything.
What are you looking at?
The picture that you pinned for
Okay, so if you take a look at the picture, well, it's gonna be easier to pull you first another picture. Just a second. Just need to find it somewhere. And there's a bunch of debuffs happening, and you will see that basically what really matters, if you have only the no DNA, like the thing with the cross, then you can consider yourself as unmarked. If you have a light or dark, then you consider yourself light or dark because you're gonna get a 2 stack. And if you have 1, then you're gonna be a 1 stack. And the main thing is that you basically want to make sure that you have 1 unmarked left, 1 unmarked right, and the same with the 1 stacks, so that you can take all the towers properly. So, well, I'm gonna wait for that to explain the concept.
Wait, did you have to end up with something or?
You don't have to end up. It's more like every time you take a tower, you will need to know what tower you took. So if you took white, you remember that you're white, because if you have a debuff after it, you need to take the opposite one, which is gonna be the dark. But if you have no debuff at the end, the debuff is the tint. If you have no tint at the end, then you take the same color tower, so you're gonna take white for the next set. And this applies to everybody. The main thing is that with the debuff we sort out the starting positions, and once you have the starting positions, you will take your first tower, and then the next set of tower you always apply those 2 rules, which are if you have a tilt you take the opposite, if you don't have a tilt you take the same tower.
So there's 3 sets of towers?
Yeah. First it's 1 on each side, and then it's 2 on each side, and then another 2 on each side, and every time they go closer to it.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So why does everyone have the unmarked debuff? What does that mean?
I honestly did not have time to look up why you exactly solve it like this, so I actually do not know. Like, I don't know what the stacks and the unmark actually do.
Is this appearing during the Exaflare?
Okay, so first for the exaflares, if they are like we just had, so the exa start left and right, then we do light parties. So group 1, group 2, you dodge the exaflares. So it's gonna be after the exaflare starts, we need to spread because there's a spread, and then we dodge the exaflares, and that's about it. There's also another configuration. If you check the red plan, they can spawn north and south instead, in which case we have all the range go to the back and all the melees go to the front. It's the same thing. You dodge the first exaflare and spread out because it's going to be the spread, and after that you just dodge the incoming exaflares. You're done. After that we have a wonderful mechanic with a bunch of debuffs. So as you can see on the picture I just sent, we have lots of debuffs and you need to pay attention to a couple of them. So you take a look at yourself, and if you only have one debuff, which is the circle, like the white mage on the picture, you consider yourself unmarked. If you have a light or dark debuff, you will need to take a look at the duration. It's gonna be when they spawn, it's either 15 seconds, either 20 seconds. So if you are 20, you are long dark. If you are 15, you are short dark. Okay, long or short, white or dark, of course. Those people have 2 stacks, so they don't need to pay attention to the 2 stacks. It's whatever. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Holy.
Okay.
All right.
Mess.
So
I mean,
says
we did have the math robot.
yeah, there's also the people with single stack. So yeah, Brian sounds like okay. Anyway, first off, I want everybody to line up. Let's say let's do the good whole top. Healers on each side. Healer, tank, melee, range in the middle. I think it was that guy.
Wait, you want healers in the middle or the side?
On the side. Healers on the side. Like
Yeah, like that the healers have less to do usually, because like if they get one, if they get one and unmarked, then they always go left. I guess they never
Oh.
have to adjust.
oh, wait. Okay, if you want to line up like this is fine. Okay, so we are doing healer, melee.
Are we?
Let's just put the tanks in the middle.
Yeah, okay. So
Are we doing?
We're doing this what we have now. So well, I guess
Well,
you might need to swap around.
yeah, I would swap with it, mate. Okay.
So yeah, just stay like.
Okay, so we line up like this. The debuffs are gonna go off. If you are unmarked, you go forward, so you step up. If you have one, you step backwards. So there's gonna be 2 people going back. Like this, the unmarked and the one debuff will know whether they need to go left or right.
One debuff, that's the one with the 1 stack, right?
Yeah,
Not
it's the 1 stack.
And they take first towers.
Yeah, so if you take a look now at the picture which is pinned with that long message, so the people with 1 stack, they are gonna take the first towers, so they just go left right, and with them there's the short debuff, the short which needs to pay attention to which tower spawn which, to go to the proper tower, which is the opposite of the debuff. Of course. So the short goes there, the one goes there. They get hit by the towers, and then there's gonna be the second set of towers, which are gonna be 4 towers, 2 left, 2 right. There's already some people we can pre-position for those. The unmarked people, so the people who stepped forward, they go left and right, depending on where they were in the conga line. And then the long debuff, the long dark or the long white, they go to the southernmost towers. of course they take the one that they need. They just need to pay attention. So those are the starting positions. And every time you take a tower, you need to pay attention as to whether or not you get a tilt. If you get a tilt, you need to take the opposite tower next. So if you were hit by a white tower and now you get a white tilt, you need to go to a dark tower. And if you got hit by a white tower but you do not get a tilt anymore, you need to take another white tower next. And this applies to everybody. So whenever you get hit, you apply those two rules and you're gonna take all sets of towers and it's gonna be done. The main thing is to remember the starting positions, basically.
So unmarked are stepping forward and one stacks are stepping back.
Okay, so singles doesn't have a light or dark debuff, so they always take like the leftmost take the left and rightmost take the right tower.
Debuff tether? What is that again?
Not debuff, tether.
No, I mean what Mori said.
Oh.
In between each tower, you also need to make sure your debuff tether goes off. So effective. Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah. It says it is you need to wait until it goes off before going to the next tower. And after all that, after you do all the towers, that's when there's gonna be 3 slimes. Well, 6. They're gonna spawn like over there. And same the other way. And they're gonna tether people, so the group is gonna be here, so that all the tethers go south to be easier to grab. And then we have who is it who grabs them again?
Bacchus ain't no DNA.
Unmarked.
Unmarked.
Okay, so the unmarked people are gonna grab the tethers and then go to so are gonna go to the corners. Yeah, it's gonna make a big AoE, the same as the Omega deformation, whatever. So it's very big, so the group needs to be really here. And the problem with that is that right after there is another of those tank buster which hits one of the side slices, one of the sides. So we are gonna need to have the group on one side and the tank on the other, so we can do the same. The group on the right, the tank on the left. But it means that the person on the left, so the person on one, he cannot make it, so you need to rescue him so that he can make it
I
to
fell
the
off like 5 minutes ago. I'm still at the towers.
Yeah, this is like immediately after the towers. Immediately after the towers you have slime spawning ABC 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of them. The group goes here, where I am, on this side of the arena. The main tank goes here because it's gonna be tank buster, and the people with unmarked grab the tethers. So there's 3 which is gonna grab the 3 here and then go to 1. The other unmarked goes and grab the 3 and then goes to D in the corner. They are gonna explode and make a big AoE. And at this point, since there's the tank buster on the tank, it's the tank buster which cleaves the wall slice, or the wall side of the arena. You need to rescue the person who is on one to get him to the group so that he doesn't get cleaved by the tank buster.
But for the towers, so you don't have to care about who has 2 stacks, right?
Yeah.
Because that just auto solves itself.
Yeah, the 2 stacks are basically the people with long and short tilt.
And then for the first towers, it's the person with short tilt and 1 stack.
Yeah.
And then for second towers, it's long debuff south. And then the people from the first towers, if they got a tilt, they do the new tilt, or they do the same tilt as before.
Mm-hmm.
Together with the unmarked. So the leftover together with the long tilt is south towers.
It's the 1 stack and long little south here.
Just one question. How does the stacks auto-solve? Do they have to stack up? Because I saw Mori mention something about tether, but...
Yeah, when you
Okay.
are in the tower,
Okay,
you
then I'm
just
just not going to worry about that.
Okay, we should probably just have 30 minutes left, and might need to see it a few times anyway, so...
Oh, we're doing markerless?
I can create well or unmake. I will not be denied. Only I can guide its path with wakeful faith. Denizens of the abyss, from deep blackest night, I summon you.
bottom left. Left, right.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Prepare for baits.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Hmm.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the bride. Pour cover for what
I don't have anything for that area.
And get to your markers.
the elements flow according to my design.
That's the wrong file.
Should still be good. I went to
Oh.
the wrong one.
Do we need more stuff from that anyway, by the way? Because, yeah, my... Okay. Oh, wait.
I can create well or unmake. I will not be denied. Only I can guide this path to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Top left.
If it helps, I usually lean to like the 2 back end. Just to be safe.
No sauce.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged. A God's will cannot be disobeyed. Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Poor cover for one that heavens fall.
I might need a small heal with having that. I don't know how weakness affects my healing.
The elements flow according to my design.
Oh. Okay, well. Yeah, Runa, you went to the wrong person, but Sam was a bit slow, I guess.
Yeah, sorry, I was so focused on making sure I went clockwise, I did not even wait, I just went.
I can create well or unmake.
Did it?
Yo, yeah,
Be denied. Only I can guide this path to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Top right. north house.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
The other duck. Never mind.
Dodge.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed. I can create world or unmake. I will not be denied. Only I can guide this path to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Done it.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged. A god's will cannot be
8.
disobeyed.
Right. Oh.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the bridle. Pour cover for one that heavens fall. The elements flow according to my design.
Good job. Exaflans next.
This world must be made anew.
Okay. I don't have mysteries.
Line up.
Conga line?
Creation's course is mine to set.
So unmarked step forward, 1 stack step back.
I was missing a
Oh,
short
wait.
debuff with me.
Let me just get that picture up again. That was.
How do you
So-
determine which tower you go to as short? Is it just
Opposite
compared to the
color.
lineup?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
just
look at
opposite.
it.
Don't the tower have 2 colors?
No, there are either white, either black. You always have one of each.
Oh, okay.
Let me just check quickly the poll.
Oh shit, I was short. Sorry.
Yeah, the shot where you with
Yeah,
short
no,
white
it was the
and
screenshot you had that had 15, and I just sort of focused on that. So I thought 15. Okay, I'm short. No, sorry, I'm 15. I'm long. Okay,
Oh, yeah, no.
sorry. Yeah, no, okay, I understand.
long starts at 20 and short at 15.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Should be good to go.
I can create well or unmake. I will not be denied. Only I can guide its star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink to blackest night, I summon you.
Back. Left, right.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Bait.
A God's will cannot be disobeyed. Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for one that heavens fall.
Nice. Exaplans next. I forgot to check whether what.
Does it matter what? It doesn't matter what side of the exoflare you stand, just as long as you're able to spread after.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, north or south or east or west or whatever.
Okay, but I need to revise all that. But yeah, we're
Okay.
there.
I have like still 5 seconds left on my addle for that.
We will go over the mech.
I can create world or omit. I will not be denied. Only I can guide this path with graceful grace. Denizens of the abyss, from ink, blackest night, I summon you! The heavens bend to my will! From base elements is greatness forged.
Bait.
A God's will cannot be disobeyed. Misfortune hangs heavy on the tribal. Pour cover for when the heavens fall.
Exactly as.
The scroll must be made anew.
Next. I do not have.
Creation's force
I'll
is
reprise
mine
of
to
it.
set.
Try to line up and do the first movement.
Wait, did that go through resume or? Oh wait, oops. Panic. That was mine.
Yeah, we just have time for one.
I can create worlds or unmix. I will not be
I'm gonna
denied.
move something around, so don't panic, Marie.
Only I can guide its star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink, blackest night, I summon you. The heavens bend to my will. From base element is greatness forged.
Gates incoming.
Cannot be disobeyed. Misfortune hangs heavy on the bridle. Pour cover for one that heavens fall. The elements flow according to my design.
Oh, it's fine, Doc. Sorry for.
This world must be made anew.
just need to remember where the first one spawns, and then you can go back to it. So
Nina?
there's
I felt brilliant. It was like, Mori certainly knows what to do. I'll just follow him. I didn't get anything.
okay. Just remember where the first Exa spawns, and then you just go back into it after the spread.
Yeah, I know very well how the exaflares work, and yet I still screw it up all the time.
I mean, I can probably call it, but then the people in the south need to make sure they look out or do the opposite, I guess. Like if you say right of A, then it's going to be right of C looking out, probably, isn't it?
You lost me, but it's fine. Everybody should manage to get the hang of the exaflares. It's not the hardest thing in the world. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. Jeez, right.
Okay, just join you in a moment then.
Okay, so basically where we are at, it's this. So there's gonna be the towers to solve. So as you can see, you take the first tower, that there's gonna be the 2 sets of second towers. Then there's gonna be the exact same for the third towers. And once all of this is done, you have the stupid slimes spawning, and you have the unmarked people grabbing 3 tethers each and go to the corner. You will see the AoE is pretty big. Yeah, that's basically a defamation high concept. And that's when there's the tank buster at the same time, just after. So for now, let's take the other one. So bait the tank buster on the left, since that's what we're doing for the very first. And what we can do is just rescue the person which is on the other side. So here I think he shows rescuing the other person. So you see the tank going all the way to the right and they bait on the right. So once he explodes, they just rescue him to drag him to the right side. Well, left side. So after that there's concept 2. So it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. So you solve it, initially solve it the exact same way. So everybody goes to their place, and once they find it, they look through the middle of that pattern. So here it's, if I take a screenshot to mark, it's gonna be, I don't know if you can see it on the stream. No, you can only see. Okay. Can you see the cursor? Yeah. Okay. So right here, in between the middle ones, that's where it's gonna rotate 180 degrees. So you can just look at this spot in the middle of them and just run across the arena. So that's what he's doing here. He's gonna look in the middle of the arena, and then they're gonna run across, and like that you end up exactly where your stuff is gonna end up. So here she's rotating them. Yeah, so she rotated them 180 degree.
Can you go back again?
Yeah.
I want to see the people that are north south.
Yeah. So just go through middle and go to the opposite as well. So like, I'm going back again. So as you can see here, yeah, it's basically mirrored. So the people at the bottom here, they are moving here to the north. So this guy is gonna go here. This guy is gonna go here. This guy is going here. This guy is going, no, wait, this guy is going here. This guy is here. And then those two are going, the healer is going here and the DPS is going here. And meanwhile for this pair, this DPS is going here and this healer is going here. So yeah, basically you can just look middle and run all the way to the opposite column. And there you solve it. And at the same time, while the tethers are still there, she's already casting a bit faster the baits. So the baits appear and you need to bait and go away as usual. And that's it. So that's concept 2. You just go to the place so that you can solve it. Then you go.
Wait, pause. So he.
Sorry.
Wait. Pause. So he's going where the. I don't know the dude's name. Like between the one.
He's going here.
Yeah. Okay. And the other guy next to him is going on the set 3.
He's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they solve it, and then there's the baits. And then they explode. As you can see, they bait and then the shapes explode. If someone does not grab the tether properly, duck, it's a wipe. So tethers between players. On this mechanic, there's none. Or do you mean on the towers?
Good.
Oh,
wait,
wait,
no,
no, you mean those. Those, if you are too slow, then it's also a wipe, I think. Well, in any case, it's a wipe because I think those people die, and then you cannot solve the purple tether. Yeah,
And well, if you're too slow anyway, you die anyway, regardless.
Yeah. So at this point, she's already at 30%. So there's not much left.
Wait, the baits are during the explosions this time.
Yes.
Okay.
So you do your tether, then there's the bait, then there's the explosion. UAV2 is at the very end. There's caloric 2. And this is just a red wide. There's another crusher, whatever.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to stop involving so that I can involve this one instead, or...
I don't know. Gonna need to check with your healers, I guess. So, caloric 2. Everybody has a green marker on top of the head except one person. That person is going mid. So here you see he has a red marker, he goes mid, and everybody else goes to the markers. There's one person which is not on the markers, is right here. You can see. He's a bit away from the group. So what's gonna happen here is they're gonna
Nice view.
Hmm?
Nice view.
Yeah. They are gonna explode, so that's the first step. And then there's gonna be a fire appearing. So here you can see it on the healer on the right. He has fire. So this fire does two things. First off, it's some kind of rot. If you see in the debuffs, here he has 7 stacks, and he drops an AoE around him. He needs to move to the next person, stand on him, and now he's gonna move out. Yeah, the healer moves out, and the tank now has 6 stacks of it. So you give it to someone, then you move out. So here the tank gave it to someone, so he's gonna move away. You can see him, but he's gonna move away. And the guy who just took it, so here the guy just grabbed it, he moves away to the next person, he gives it, and when the AoEs appear, he just moves away.
How do you rotate the last few?
Just let's see, because and that's the part I'm not 100%. I don't remember 100%.
Wait. Okay. Wait. So I guess it goes to the dragoon. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
he went from B to the non-marked place and then to 3 and then mid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he's dropping the last one. Okay, so if you see from here, from this perspective, so the person marked is in the front. He's gonna go clockwise to pass it. So he has a move away. Sadly, he didn't really turn, but yeah. After B is a go to the person which is a bit off center.
So middle is last.
Yeah, they give middle. They give it to middle last. Yeah, and they all explode. So there is only one thing where this does not work. I don't know if it shows it. It doesn't show it. I think it just explains it. So the only way this does not work. Find this. Okay. So as you can see, at the end, you give it to the person in the middle. So there is one case where this does not work. It's when the last person is the one which is not on the markers, because he has to run way too far and he cannot reach mid. Does that make sense?
It's just that when it starts on 3, like south.
Yes, so when it starts on 3, you need to go counterclockwise instead
Okay.
of clockwise. That's the only case.
Wait, I think. Wait, they're doing a DC or?
Might be. Yeah, looks like it. Just checking to see what she's saying. Doug, will you be middle? Yes, you would be middle, and I will go on the non-marker to the back right.
Also, the moving out motion. Where do we go?
I think you can go anywhere.
We
Mostly,
spread at the end.
yeah.
So can you go like counterclockwise to an intersection, or
Counterclockwise.
so the dude on
Yes,
C goes like between C and D on the intersection outside?
you could. Yes.
Yeah, and then the next guy goes between like C and 2, like okay,
Between
northwest
C and 2.
against the edge.
C and 2. Yeah, you mean here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like opposite of where you're going, because I'm assuming then if you go counterclockwise, you would dodge clockwise because the fire is moving in the other direction. So you want to basically move the opposite direction of the fire, dude, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And the only thing is that the person which is gonna be at the back right, so me, whenever you get to me, so the person which is on B or 3, depending on whether we're going clockwise or not. So the person going onto me then can just move like away, like towards the edge of the arena.
Okay. Okay, so mechanic starts. Person with fire goes middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And what does the person that has nothing do? Like, does he just chill? Does he get anything?
everybody has something. Like, okay, let me rewind a bit. So here, everybody gets a green marker except one person with a fire.
Oh, okay, I see.
So you wait for them to go off.
Oh, I confused him with no marker, but
Yeah.
he still gets deep. Okay.
And now there's a fire debuff which goes on
Yeah.
someone else. And it's when they go wrong.
Okay, I think I get it.
So after this mechanic, we are very close to killing. I think there's the other Exaflaz. So it shouldn't be a big deal. So exactly the same. You just dodge, spread, and so on. And now there's UAV2. So for this one, the timing is a bit different. So you go to the center, like the first one. There's gonna be the ads. So here you have the ads. You face the proper one, and you're gonna get the chains.
Let me see one ad.
Yeah, but there was 3.
Huh?
Yeah,
Are
like
you sure?
I literally only see one ad.
yes, I also had issues finding more, but I just saw that. Yeah, Summon Darkness.
This is one.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, okay. This is. Yeah, I only saw one as well. I thought I just saw a second one, but
No, just a wing.
okay. Well, if there's only one, then just take it as not. So he's gonna shoot a laser. So once again, we move away with the chains. But you see that she does everything at the same time. So the idea is you go away to break the chains. Then you move into the safe position. I think there's no donut for this one. It's always going to be north or south or east or west, but not sure. So you move into it, and then you spread.
Oh, well, it's easy.
Yeah, it's easy enough. And from here, it's just soft and rage.
Is it AoE?
Oh wait, no. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Soft and rage, but it's different. Yeah, I forgot about this. So there's ads spawning everywhere, and you get tethers.
Yay.
What you need to do is to stretch the tether, and you need a buddy to be in front of you. So here, the healer goes all the way to the edge, and they have the black mage stand in front of him to soak the beam.
Okay, so it's rolls.
Yes, it's rolls, so we need a buddy each from the other rolls, and just need to follow him. And then there's the same, but for the other roll. So now the DPS are gonna get the tethers, and the supports are stopping them. Yeah. And at this point, it's AoE, and I think after that, it's Enrage.
By the way, for the AoE after the first Exos, we need something, cause holy shit that slaps and it's so hard to heal people up there.
Whoa, she's wrapping us in her tentacles?
Yes, the Enrage is she wraps and then she just crushes between her tentacles.
I see. Good way to go.
So yeah, Rena, basically, I think what you were at is the caloric 2, I think. We were talking about that when you got DC. So from caloric 2, since I think you saw how it works. After that, there's another pair of hexaflares. I would assume that it's the opposite pattern. It's the exact same thing. And after the hexaflares, there's this, the UAV. I don't even remember the real name, but whatever. So one ad is gonna spawn is the true north. We're gonna get the chains once again. So you split them. There's a bunch of stuff going at the same time. You just go and break the chain, and then you go into the safe zone. Here it's east-west, so you go into east-west, and then you spread. And from here it's where there's the last mechanic, which is a bunch of ads spawning all around the arena. And then we need to stretch the tethers and to have one person in front of the tether people. So we're gonna need a buddy from the other roles, one DPS and one support. And then the tethers are on the other people. And after this tether, it's enrich. Or it's AoE and then enrich. Seems simple enough now. Very easy. Easy clear in the next session. Yeah, the mitigation and healing, I don't know what to do about that. I think it doesn't help that I forget my feint all the time, which could be another 5% somewhere. I normally try to meet the start of the mechanics, since it seems to hit pretty hard. In case you want yourself to take a look at the video in the pins in the last one, you have the video guide link at the very top of that message. So you can just take the first link if you want to review anything. So yes, I think we are good now. So let's take a break now and come back in 1 hour and 23 minutes and get our kit, or at least the enrich. So see you in a bit.